Okay, gamers, we're live. Before starting the stream, I made myself a sesame bagel, and I tell you, I'm seeing bagels all over the place. I know it's a stupid pun, but bear with me. Anyway, chill hardcore Minecraft. I just spawned in. I just looked around just to get part of the world to generate. Seeing a jungle over there. That seems cool. And ugly trees. So, let's go to the jungle, boys. Yeah. I want to make more content leading into 2026. Here we are, mid-end February, and have done nothing because I've been very, very busy. But I figured I'd give streaming a try. I've done it before, and I've enjoyed it. Unfortunately, I can only stream Thursdays and Fridays, but this stream's gonna be 3.5-ish hours. Usually I'll start a half hour before, just because I was having some problems with the stream. And very sorry if I lag or drop frames. I'm still trying to figure out the best settings for the stream. But anyway, let's get some wood, gamers. Wow. I thought this was a whole tree. Ooh. This is a nice spot. Usually I like to run kind of far away from spawn, but a little jungle hut, a little jungle home. That sounds pretty good. Sorry if you can hear my little kitty drinking some water. It's right by my desk. But yeah, he is gulping the water. Right. Cocoa beans, might as well. Bamboo is also good to grab. I don't know, man. I'm not the best commentator. I don't really do too much live. I'm more of a clip kind of guy. That's usually how I make YouTube videos. Don't have the time to do that, unfortunately. Anyway. Alright. Let's clear a little space. And yes, okay. If you complain about how bad I play Minecraft, don't worry about it. Streamers are all stupid. You just lose brain cells when you start streaming. So let's go with that as an excuse. But yeah, I haven't played too much Minecraft recently. Do I hit a pickaxe to grab stone and then get a stone pickaxe? Probably. That sounds like the most appropriate thing to do. I'm not a fan of destroying the world just to get stone, but people, what is this? How much dirt is here? Alright. Got the stone. Let's chop down this super huge tree now. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. But yeah. Hopefully it'll be fun. I definitely want to play through other games as well. It's not just gonna be Minecraft. Because I got a big old backlist of games, and I figured streaming would let me play through those games. It would let me more easily make content. Whoops, strip that wood. It'll let me more easily make content for the games, and just content in general. Because after I stream, it'll automatically be uploaded as a video onto YouTube. And then, I'll have that video, and then I can download the video and make a supercut. I can go back through and pick out the top best moments. So that's the way that I see it. And so it's kind of a thing. You know what I'm talking about? It's best of both worlds, I guess. It's multitasking. So that's the goal. But it's gonna be pretty chill Minecraft stream. I play Minecraft for the chill and for the vibes. I like building. I'm not very good at it. Don't complain. But so it'll be a while till I go to the Nether or even finish the game. But the journey is what matters. All right, let's pack up and let's. Yeah, okay, the sun's still going up. That's good. I think I got all the wood. A stack in one. Wow, that. I guess a stack in two because of that. All right. Yeah. Let's continue on. Oh yeah, looks like the encoding is having a wee little issue. That's unfortunate. I'm very sorry. Though I don't think it's not my Wi-Fi. It's it's hard to tell between my if it's the CPU bottlenecking or if it's my graphics card that's bottlenecking. I am assuming that it's my graphics card because I was thinking about this recently. You know, I got my graphics card a long time ago. Back when like it was a little bit out of date, but not like too far. It was like in date like 10 years ago. Which, you know, really sucks. So maybe in the coming months, if I super enjoy streaming, maybe I'll upgrade the graphics card, because I'm assuming that's the bottleneck. But I don't know. You know what? Just for the sake of, let's just pop this down to like 8. A little bit shorter. Hopefully that'll ease the encoder's mind. But this is a nice spot. I like rivers, I like mountains, I like jungles. Those are kind of like the places that I like to build. This is a nice little spot. But is it perfect? Is this the forever home? I don't think so. But it might be. I want to check out the end of the river. That's what I want to do. Or on top of like a really big tree. You know? That'd be nice. A little bamboo forest. Maybe find a sneezing panda. As a little pet, you know? Well, I thought there was going to be more trees. Anyway. Yeah, I think dropping down to 8 render distance. Oh, of course, I look over saying that, and of course the encoder has some problems. Ooh. What are we thinking here? Like in between, like a splitting river. Oh, that's not really much of a splitting river. Okay, so this, I like this as like kind of like, you know, little river, and then just kind of like a little chunk going that way, and that's my area. You have a house there, but let's keep going along the river. See if we can find another spot. I think the river might end, or it might turn and go that way. Turn and go to the right. Let's see. I think it's an ending here. Okay. Oh, sun's going down. All right. I am so sorry, sheep. I need to sleep. I could also mine through the night, I suppose. Might be a mining through the night kind of thing. I can't find these sheep now. Oh, there's one. How many are around? Because I only saw 2. And if there's only 2 around, I'd prefer to breed them rather than killing them. Let's... An abandoned mineshaft. Alright. I mean, we gotta explore it. I know this is like, like chill cozy, but like, oh, and into a lush cave? This is crazy. Okay. Can I? Oh, I can't. Just not far enough. If I go right here, is the creeper gonna be close enough? Ooh. Haha. Idiots. Man. Okay. See, here's... Ooh, and a skeleton. That's less than ideal. Okay. Huh. Okay. Sorry. I was hungry. I still gotta eat my sesame seed breakfast bagel. It's a little weird little fish. Okay. Yeah, let's... Of course, this is all I said. Okay. I'm gonna grab some of this iron that's around. Okay. Bam, bam. Actually, I got some sticks. Bam. Bam. Oh. Alright. Okay, spider. Alright. Okay. Forgot about these guys. Get off. Alright. There's a lot of creepers. Okay. Ooh, an iron shovel. Holy. I didn't realize an iron shovel did that much. My god. Alright. Okay, wait, yo, I got melons. I'm gonna eat the melons. Okay. That is a little bad. Alright. I mean, I might as well get the copper. It will be useful for, like, copper chests and golems later. I also need torches. Bam, 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 bam. Alright. Let's light up this little area here. Okay. So, alright. Zombies shouldn't spawn here or anything. So, this is a nice little, safe little doom chamber. Let's get some more torches. Bam. Okay. Might as well pillar up and get the rest of this coal, I suppose. Yeah, what? I didn't even see someone join on Twitch. That's what? Twitch is like the worst in like discoverability. How did you find me? That's so weird. I mean, like, it's not weird. Like, thanks for joining, bro. But I was not expecting to see like anyone on Twitch. I was expecting to see someone on YouTube. But to each their own, I suppose. All right, I'm gonna just light up this cave just fully. All right. I'm hoping to find some good stuff in the mine shaft. I swear I just heard like something walking on sand. I guess maybe above me? I don't know. This is a pretty chunk of iron. What was that, like 8? 7. Dang it, not enough for a chest plate. Oh well. Finding diamonds would be nice, though I would imagine, because we're pretty close to the surface, maybe in a chest at most. I don't imagine we'd see anything, so I'm not super worried about building up an iron pickaxe to mine diamonds. Yeah, let's go. No, I'll pass on the copper for right now. Lush Cave looks nice, though. It's down this way. Nothing? Very cool. Not even a little bit of iron. But, ooh, a chest. I did. Is there still skeletons around? No, there's not. Okay. I'm going to yoink this iron, and then I'm going to yoink that chest. Oh. Okay. Actually, there's quite a bit of iron down here. Okay. Yoink the iron, yoink the chest, come back and yoink the rest of this iron. You didn't see that. Okay. Oh, there's like nothing. Alright. I mean, what? Give me that. Alright. I mean, it's all nice. More torches, more iron. Okay. Are you? Alright. This is a very short mine shaft. Holy. Does it continue on over there? Is that? No, that's like a fine. Alright. Almost lost my cool there. That would have been crazy if I had just walked off the edge and fell right down. I don't think I would have died, but certainly would not have felt good. And then yeah, I've been through there. Okay. Alright, that was a short little mine shaft. Let's get the rest of this iron and then I guess explore the luscious cave. Ah, not quite good enough. Alright. Oh. Buttery fingers, I guess. Alright. Man, oh man. I'm hoping, because unfortunately, I can only stream for 3.5 hours. I'm hoping to be able to at least start building a house. That's kind of the goal. But I want to get through a chunk of the mining so that I don't have to worry about it too much, and I can focus on building up a nice little abode. Which way? I don't really think this is a way. I thought this like traveled much further down, but look at redstone. Oh wow, this goes like straight down to deep slate. Okay, this is mighty low then. I didn't realize that we were so close. What are we? Negative 11. Wow. Okay, or 11. Okay. Ooh, red sun. All right. Yeah. Alrighty then. Let's continue taking a peek around here. That's nothing. This is all nothing. A little lapis. That'll be nice. I'll yoink that for the enchantment table that I'll eventually have to grab. Okay. Excuse me. I'll use andesite. What? Oh, does that have carpet on it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, a little axolotl. And a blue axolotl? Aren't those kind of rare? That's cool. And a golden one? What? Okay, hold on. I swear the other colors of axolotls were like not like super rare, but like I didn't think they were like, you know, that common. Okay. I need to make a furnace and I need to melt some iron. I guess we're going to an iron pickaxe. Bam. Truthfully, just need like one. If that cooks one perfectly, I'm golden. Perfect. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. We have enough for a full iron set. I feel like we should. Yeah, alright. 24, that'll be three little guys. Alright, so while that's smelting, I'm gonna get some more iron. And then I guess we're gonna travel on forward towards the axolotls. I don't know why I thought that axolotl was a skeleton. Like I knew he was there. I knew he was around, but like I just saw like whitish blue. I was like skeleton, and I got a little spooked. Well, I did see some gold. Not useful at the moment. Okay, there's some iron. Now we're talking. Ka-chow. That's the end of this cave. That's cool. I guess I'll grab some glowberries. That's not how you harvest them. I'm dumb. Alright. I truthfully, it's been a while since I've played Minecraft. I'm gonna give it a $1.50 with you guys. Cannot remember if you can if you can grow glowberries. I'm assuming you can. I just don't know how to do it. I'll figure that out later. But gonna grab some just in case I need it. And there's some more gold. I feel like should I make a bunch of buckets to like grab each of those axolotls? Like I feel like they're rare, and I feel like if I want to like want them, I should get them now. Yeah, screw it. I guess 2 buckets. One for the blue, one for the gold. Holy. I'm dying. The sesame seed's killing me here. Okay. God. Hold on. Bam. I'm a genius. Okay. I've never stolen people with buckets. I'm assuming it needs water and then you yoink them? Yep. Bucket of axolotl. It better stay blue. It does. Okay. Give me back. Come back here. Okay. Where is... That's the pink one. Where's the gold one? Where is your friend? Now I feel bad if I take the gold, because I'm just leaving one axolotl alone. Seriously, where's the gold? Oh. Dang. He wouldn't have despawned, or else the other two would have also despawned. He's got to be around here somewhere. Is he, like, running? Because I didn't pass him. Definitely going to be exploring up there next, I suppose. Alright. Where is Golden Axolotl? Yeah, I don't know. Oh well, we got the blue one. I don't know which is more. Ah, you know what? Yeah, I guess I'll yoink your friend. I'll grab the pink one. Come here. Come here. There we go. Oh, kind of just. Alright. Sorry, buddy. beating your head to destroy the clay. Alright, let's make this armor. One more piece. Brother. Alright. Bam. Full set of armor. Ka-chow. Alright, just gonna wait for the last two to cook. There we go. Holy, I gotta take smaller bites. Alright. More iron, might as well, so that I don't have to come back later to get some. I'm not super into, like, you know, mass farming everything. Like, I get it. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not a huge fan of it. I like, you know, playing the game to get my resources. But I understand there's definitely, like, a need if you're, like, trying to build with, like, thousands of iron blocks. You kind of need a farm, you know? Or it's going to be, like, mining your entire world. So, like, I get it in that sense. Don't get me wrong. But, I don't know, I like playing the game. I like mining. I like crafting. What can I say? Okay, this is... Okay. I'm not going to get 360'd by... Ooh. That's cool. I'm not going to get 360'd by a creeper is what I was going to say. Holy... Oh! Huh. Idiot skeleton missing his shots. Okay. Quick shield. Oh. Alright. Quick shield. Bam. Is it like this? Yes, it is. Perfect. I can never remember which side the iron goes on to. Alright. I mean, like, creeper, skeleton, a match made in heaven, truthfully. Let's try and get a record disc. Oh, no, not like this, not like this. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm burnt. My restaurant's burned down right now. Okay. I forgot, you know, I didn't heal fully. That was my bad. Okay. Let's fully heal this time. And then we'll do something stupid. Okay. I got a munch in real life. Okay. Okay, I feel like... Okay. I don't know if turning down my render distance was enough to save my encoder, but it seems to be pretty okay now. Sorry, it's so dark here. Let me get a light source for you. There's a lot of creepers. Okay. Watch out. Alright. Well, there goes my axe, though there is a mine shaft over there that I can see. So that's nice. I guess I gotta smelt more iron for a sword, or probably an axe. I like the axe. But the sword and shield is very classic. Okay. Munch some melons, and let's continue. Hello, spider. He seems... Oh, it must be day. Must be chillin'. What's in here? More mineshaft. Ooh. Pretty sure that's a spider spawner. Nice. Ooh, 2 chests, though. Okay. Yeah, that's gotta be... Okay. Okay. Let's reorganize here. I'm gonna mine into a little hole. There will be light in a second. I guess... Nice little moss doorway. Okay. Set down the crafting table. Well, okay. And the furnace. We are going to be cooking up some iron. Okay. Am I dumb? Whatever. I'm just going to cook this. I was trying to get it to a multiple of 8, but we're just going to cook some. What would that... 6 is 48, 5 is 40. So then, yeah, like... One more piece of iron would have been nice, but oh well. I am going to need a sword. Okay. Get sword, get the treasure chests. Minecart chests. Destroy the spider spawner. And you know I'm going to turn that into an XP farm? That's stupid. That's too stupid for me. Holy, okay. I'm going to finish up this half of the bagel while we wait for this iron. But let's... Hold on. I'm going to play one-handed so we can craft this sword. I also need torches, I suppose. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, why not? Bama. Okay. Alright. Sword acquired. Sesame seeds all over the place. Like 2 more bites. Okay. Alright, there we go. Hands free. Okay, I'll let that go. And we will carry on to here. Little chest check. Okay. What is it? Is it like shift up click? No. Holy. Okay, what do I not need? I don't really need the jungle seed. That's fine. Moss carpet I don't need. I'll take the bread. I also don't need spider's eye. Okay. Dang it. Oh, it's like so far away. Break it. Okay. So is that gonna heal up? I was expecting there to be a lot more. Though I do need to grab this here XP. Very cool. Alright, let's check this chest. Please be something good. That's not something good. I'll take it, I guess. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's some more over there. Don't really see anything too interesting. I mean, some iron. Definitely still need. I don't even have a full stack, but we are also running out of inventory space. So I'm gonna say let's head back up to the surface. Call it a sweeping success. Oh, there he is. Oh. Another blue one and a gold one? That's brown. How many colors of axolotls are there? And a baby blue one? Okay, so they're not that rare. The golden one must be rare. Do I rip a third bucket with the brown axolotl? I mean, yeah, sure. At this point, we're collecting the colors. I feel like it's now mandatory here. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Okay. I think I need a bucket of water. I don't really know what. I just there we go. Alright. My 3 axolotl pets. And we got 2 name tags. So we can name 2 of them. The third one, unfortunately, is going to remain nameless. Could do Bluey and, like, Bingo. Because Bluey's blue, and Bingo is like a reddish brown. That would just leave the Pinky. You know Pinky from Pac-Man? Ooh. We could also do the 4 Pac-Man ghosts, because I think there's 4 colors of axolotls. Pinky would obviously be pink. The blue one would be Blinky. There's Clyde, who's orange, which I guess would be the closest would be the golden one. And then brown would be the red one, who's named Inky. Could do those 4. That would be interesting. I'm lost. I've been here, though. I'm looking for a way out, please. Okay. So it's back this way. Yeah, these were where the axolotls were. Ah, yes, I think it's up there. Okay, yeah. I vaguely remember this place. It's like up, yeah. Alright, perfect. Hopefully it's daytime, and hopefully I didn't, like, spend all night and then all day in... Alright. Very cool. Dang. Who just died? Wasn't an axolotl that just died? Is that what I just saw? What? Oh. Oh no. It's fishies. I mean, oh, I almost suffered the same fate. Okay, this is a death trap of a waterfall. I'll certainly pick you guys up. Marvin and Nemo, your sacrifice will not be in vain. Alright. Can I just swim all the way up? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Okay. We're here. We're alive. We're chilling. We are rocking everywheres. Do I... Yeah, I was thinking... Where was I even thinking? Yeah. So I came this way. I was thinking, you know, putting a house there, but there's kind of a giant hole pit. So that's definitely going to be in the mine. I definitely want to live around here, but I think I'll go over there. Let's munch on some of these berries. And then just have like this as like the mine, and then have like a farm like in between, like maybe like here. Is that a plan? Some semblance of one? What's around here? Is this like the edge of the jungle? No, the river does keep going. Maybe there'll be like a village down there. Do we... Ooh. There's also this little pond. I could easily terraform, creating like a little like, you know, like a river road. Ooh. Do we steal Venice? Do we steal the idea of Venice and like travel by water? Have like my house, have our house somewheres here. Driveway of water, you know, go into the main road, go down that way to the mine, and like maybe down that way to the farm. Am I cooking? Am I cooking or burning? Am I like, what's... I hate that I just said that. I don't know why. That really... Wow. That hurt my soul. Anyway, I like the idea. I like that idea. Let's see. What is around here? What would be a nice spot to put a home? Because this is kind of mountainy. Kind of like right in the booty crest of this mountain here. Yeah, it's not super flat. It's... Whoa. That looks to be another mine. It probably goes to the same mine? The same cave? Is... Oh, a little screen there. Ooh, birdies, very cool. The sun's going down, isn't it? Sun, what? No, sun's coming up. What direction am I facing? Facing south. What? Why is the sun? The sun rises in the south. What? I can't tell. Hold on. Okay, so wait, if south, west, east, okay, north, this is the E. Oh. Okay. So then it's setting. I guess. Alright. Though, is that kind of like a little top bit? Like, is this here, like, pretty flat? It is. Okay. Let's... And then, yeah, just a little, like, drop down into the river. We terraform that. Pretty good. Pretty good idea. Let's commit mass deforestation. I should also set up a farm, because I don't think 2 fish, 4 berries, and some rotten flesh and some bread is going to satiate me. But yeah, let's start. Where do I even begin? Let's begin. Okay. On this little trail is where we're going to set up our stuff. I think. So that it's noticeable, so that we don't, like, go past it. Okay, sorry, I'm just being... Holy... My arm clicked into place. I am so sorry if you decided to, like, watch this while you're trying to sleep, because I'm sure that sound didn't just might have woken you up. Hey guys, funny story. We forgot to pick up the furnace that's down in the cave while we were smelting iron. What are the odds that I forget about it again? I think it's pretty high. I'm gonna be honest. Let's go back, because it is getting dark. So let's do a little ocelot. Alright, let's go back. We'll get into the used to running the trip. Huh? Huh? What? There you are. Holy, that was... Ah, idiot. Okay, hello chicken. That was great. That was like a scene out of the movie. Just like walking distracted, arrow flies right beside your face and misses. Holy. Alright, what? Oh, lava pit. That's interesting. At least now we know where we can easily get some lava for obsidian. And then, or like, we'll eventually have to fight forest fire. A forest fire. Where's the entrance? Ah, right. It's off the little nubbin of the river. Okay. So this will take me straight down to it. Did I grab more melons? I walked past them, but I didn't actually mine them. Very cool. Very smart. Okay. Okay. There we go. To you too, buddy. This is a little dark spot. Let's... Bam. I wonder if there's like a spawner in behind that wall. Oh. Alright, let's... I thought that was a sheep. That was just a moss block. I was like, what's a sheep doing down here? Alright. Or perhaps we'll find the golden axolotl. Oh wow, we did not adventure far at all. I'll just make a little note. Alright. Ka-chow, grabbed everything except for the furnace. Goodbye, moss blocks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the ravine. I'm pretty sure our house is like gonna be like right about here. I think. I don't know. Anyway, let us move on. I'm gonna eat some bread. That's probably more satiating than the glowberries. There we go. And perfect. Whoops. Not perfect. There's got, I don't know. There's at least a space, a little cavern, a little cave, a little crevasse that's back there. Okay, let's swim up. I said swim up, not fall down, my goodness. And then let's... It is night. Clear cut in the night, or go back to the mines. It is also, unfortunately, getting close to the time where phantoms will spawn. So I should probably start growing some wheat so that I can breed those sheep. And what am I doing? I can shear them. I don't have to breed and kill them. Goodbye, rotten flesh. Whew. Thought he was right behind me. Okay. Fastest sheep hunt to the west. Alright. There's a sheep. I spotted one. Dodging, weaving. Where did he go? There he is. Ha! 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 Sometimes my genius is beyond compare. Shave you again. Grab the other wool. Quick inventory check. Not really, it's not super quick. 5, perfect. Okay. Boom. Wah. Alright, there we go. Get back to the crafting table, and then... Ooh, a little witch. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Do splash potions go through the water? Is she gonna... Yes, it does. Don't you laugh at me. I don't like this. Okay. It wasn't too bad. Interesting. I didn't know if they were gonna like break on the top of the water. Okay. What a weird little bridge. How interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly run through the night to take a peek at what's at the end of this river. Very blue birds. Definitely gonna have to terraform this to make it like more easily accessible for like through the boats. But as long as I follow the river back, I'll be fine. I don't know how far away I want the thing to be though. The farm. Could also have like multiple farms, you know. though this is a pretty cool spot. Maybe like this will be like the animal part of the farm. Okay, is that another witch? What is that? Oh, it's a panda? Is that a brown panda? Aren't those rare? Hold on. Am I just like the luckiest man in the world here on this server? Or is that just a black panda that I'm just stupid? Hold on, we're checking this guy out. No, that's a brown panda. Is it brown? I can't tell. This is a new shader pack. And like the bloom is kind of crazy. But like, what color are you? You're brown. I know like weak pandas or like sneezing pandas. I don't know what they're called. The snot pandas. I know those are rare. Are brown ones rare too? I don't know. They also might not be like that rare. But like, I don't know. First time seeing a panda in Minecraft. And he's brown. So he's definitely different. Definitely a little rarer. But not the rarest. But, bam. Okay. Okay, moon's going down. Moon's getting real low. That's good. Skeleton. Alright, let's go. Let's get back home. Let's make a bed. Hopefully quickly sleep in it. Man, I wonder if I run away, if that brown panda's gonna despawn. Probably. Should I have name tagged him? Maybe. Oh well. We'll find another one. That could be an interesting little goal, to like collect all of like the animals and stuff. Okay. Bam. Bam. Brown bread. Brown bread in Minecraft. Ooh. We've summoned Satan. The sky is turned red. Alright, yeah, I feel like I should kill this guy before he dies again. Alright, there we go. I gotta start clear cutting. Oh my. More zombies. Okay. Should I deal with the skeleton now, or wait for him to shoot me in the back? Alright. I noticed it the second I did it. Don't get mad at me. I also fully need a chest. Probably a double chest. Bam. And then we'll drop the furnace down right here. Okay. And then we're gonna we'll organize it later. But for right now, I don't need the second iron pickaxe. We need to start clear cutting. I'm gonna keep the ones along the riverside there. I just need to pick at what level the house is going to be at. Can fill in that hole later. Let's see. It seems to be here, or do we want to like rock down one lower? It feels like this is like where the flattest bit is. So let's start clear cutting around here. And then we build the little house. We do a little dance. You know? The whole thing. Bam. Alright. Nice, gentle. I kind of prefer, I'm gonna be honest, I prefer C418's music. And I like that, like, there wasn't, like, specific songs for specific biomes. Which, like, granted, yeah, you know, the songs of, like, those biomes, they definitely fit those biomes. But, like, the music of C418, you know, the beauty was just kind of like, it went with everything. And so, like, it was always nice to listen to. And it felt like there was, like, less instruments, and so, like, you could, like, hum it better, if that makes sense. Or, like, it, like, stuck in your head better. Because, like, if you think about, like, the original NES for Super Mario Bros., like, they only could play 3 notes at a time on the NES. Fun fact. And so, like, not that, like, humans can, like, do, like, 3 notes at a time, but, like, it made it a lot easier to, like, be able to, like, replay those songs in, like, your head and, like, hum along or, like, to sing it. Whereas with, like, this, so much is going on. It sounds nice. Don't get me wrong. It sounds beautifully. But, like, I can't hum it, you know? Like, there's just, it's too much going on that I just can't reproduce with my voice. But I can do it to C418's music. And that's what I like about C418's music for Minecraft. Is that it felt like it better could be hummed along to, you know? But that's just me. Now let's get rid of some of these, like, smaller bits and bobs. Just because I think that's going to take up, or, like, that's going to make it feel like I've done a lot more when I haven't. Ka-chow, ka-chow, ka-chow. There we go. Then we get this little guy. Very nice. This, wow. Got so many trees, and we've already destroyed this axe pretty much. Very cool. Also gonna have to get that tree. Not looking forward to it. Do I have dirt? No. I should probably grab dirt so that I don't have to destroy my axe more and getting less wood. Excuse me. I don't have dirt. I am so broke that I cannot afford dirt. That is unfortunate. There's dirt all around. Holy, that's what I'm thinking of. Bam! That's what I'm missing. I've been, like, looking through. It's like, I swear there's supposed to be, like, more information around here. Like, I'm supposed to be seeing more. Yeah, it's because on the typical Minecraft launcher, I have the tooltips enabled. But on this one, because I'm using a mod launcher for Sodium, because I'm trying out Sodium. I'm usually an Optifine kind of guy. But I know Sodium is, like, the newer thing. I used a mod launcher for it, so I had to, like, change all my settings back. Alright, how is it, like, is it one block of wood that's over there? I think so. Alright. We rocked the 1 wood. Oh, yeah. Come on. Last one. Perfect. Alright. There we go. Okay. There's so many of these tiny little things. What? Okay. Ka-chow. Alright. So many. I don't think I need to like clear this one out, but I'm going to anyway. See, that's that. Definitely have to clear out this guy. And then we'll also get this guy. I don't know how big I want the house to be, you know? Like, I like log cabins, you know, kind of small. But, like, also castles. Like, it's two very different styles that I like to build. I could also have, like, a tiered system, you know, like I have, like, the ground floor, and then I have, like, the treetop floor. Could do that. I could do, like, a little, like, house on stilts. I could... I don't know. I could do all sorts of things. The sun is going down. I will have to clear this big guy. Do we want to clear the big guy now, or do we want to wait? Maybe do that in the morning? Maybe. There's no... Oh, there's a little guy that I missed. Okay, and let's go down. Let's get ready to sleep. I guess I'll also have to, like, cut a path up as well. I can only sleep at night, brother. If I do not sleep now, the red light will come and get me. Kind of like a loose path up, like this way, towards the house. So like it's still like covered a bit, but like there's also like the ramp, you know. What about now? Perfect. Very nice. Wow, it's only been an hour? That's crazy. It felt like so much longer. I was starting to get worried of being like, oh crap, like did I go over? Because like I have stuff to do. I got stuff to do, but I still got 2.5 more hours. That's a great feeling. That also means I can actually build a house on stream. Wow, my time perception was terrible. You know, I was like, mine's like, oh god, like I hope I have enough time to like, you know, at least like start building a house fully in like not even an hour into a 3.5 hour long stream. That's crazy. That's cuckoo bonanzas. All right. Excuse me. Let's cut down this tree. Like that one dude with the wooden teeth of America, George Washington. Though I guess actually, there's cherry trees in Minecraft. That would have made a lot more sense. Oh well. I'm sure there was some. There's got to be some president that cut down a jungle tree. My guess would be Theodore Roosevelt. He was quite the avid hunter. I'm assuming he went to some jungle, and he probably cut down a tree. That would be my guess. get all this wood. Falling into the hole. Wow. I should probably start growing food, because I'm pretty sure I am pretty much running out. Yeah. I got seeds. I got a bit of seeds. Okay. As a temporary fix, I'm gonna use up one of these oak woods. I assume I got it from the thing. You know, bam, hoe. Oh, apple. Very cool. Just what the doctor didn't order. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll just do like a wee tiny little farm. Probably on this side of the river. Just because I have a feeling I'm going to be like running and like dropping down near there, and I don't want to like blow up my crops, you know? Yeah, let's just... Let's take the wheat seeds. Bam. Okay. There we go. That will get me 2 loaves of bread. And that'll give me a third of bread. And then we need 2 spaces. So we'll put the melons over here. Just 2. Yippee. What's the best spot? Like that? So that one can grow boom, boom, or boom, and that one can grow boom, boom, or boom. Works for me. Okay, so while that's growing, this is like the little pathway. It will be the little pathway up to the house. I gotta also clear this home slice. Ah, yes, that's why I went back down here, was to make another axe. Another iron axe? I got the iron to afford it. Why not? I also got the sticks already in my inventory. Perfect. Bam. Alright. So, this is the next conundrum. I have access to oak. I got access to jungle. And I guess if I really want to run all the way back to spawn, I do have access to birch. Which I do like birch as a floor. It's a nice light shade. That's fine. That's the only acceptable use for birch, in my opinion. Ooh. If this is the last one, I am a genius. Whatcha? Home slice. Can I? Bam. Okay. Little guy promoting a bot in my chat. I ain't about to start botting my own stream. That would be stupid. What's the point? Yeah. I got access to like at most 3 types of woods. I really like dark oak and spruce. I'm not gonna lie. Where are they in this world? So, oh wow, that's such an ugly looking tree. Who did that? All right, let's finish cutting down this tree. And then, is it gonna rain? Is that like, I feel like the sky's going darker. No way, it's already the end of the day already. Okay. Okay, chat. Someone's messaging me on Discord. You know what? I closed out of Discord. I didn't, like, fully X out of it. So I guess it makes sense. Oh well. At least you're not seeing, like, some random person's message. Though, interesting. I guess if Discord isn't opened, it can't turn itself to streamer mode when I open up OBS. That's interesting. That's a fun little fact, I guess. That or I have streamer mode automatically disabled. I can't remember. I feel like I might have turned on that setting. Okay, we check on the phone. Who's doing it? No notifications? Who's doing it? Here we go. Alrighty. Obviously, because new streamer, that Discord message wasn't important to you, but it was very important to me. But it is private, so I'm not going to discuss it further. No further comments. I'll not be... Yeah, what do like people always say? It's like, I will not be answering questions at this time or something. There we go. Perfect. A nice big tree chopped down for use of land development. That's alright. Yes, this little guy also needs to be removed. Okay, no, I like having pickaxe on number 2, axe on number 1. That's how I think I used to have it. Whoopsies. I feel like that's how I used to have it. No, pickaxe at number 1, axe on number 2, I think. Let's go with that. Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, I guess we'll also cut out this little guy. And then this little guy. Okay. Sunset already. We got a nice spot that's cut. We'll definitely have to dig down, level it. I will finally get some dirt to my name. Beautiful. Absolute perfection. Yeah, let's do that. And then I can fill in this hole. Where does this even go to? Is this like to a full-blown cave, or is this just like a little... Oh, buddy. A secret underwater entrance? Okay. This is a cool little spot. Am I ever going to use it? Absolutely not. Is it cool that it's there? I guess so. Alright. I need a wee little shovel. Okay, I could be wrong. I could have them mixed up. But I swear, if I remember correctly, so like, I know like a lot of people in like European countries call like a shovel a spade. First off, sounds cool. I think technically, to my understanding, this isn't a shovel. This is a spade. I believe the difference is the tip of it. If it's pointed, it's a spade. If it's flat, it's a shovel. I could be wrong. I could have them flipped. I could have them mixed up. But I think technically the Minecraft shovel is actually a spade. I think. Could be wrong. Could have them mixed up. It could be the British people that are wrong, calling it a spade when it's actually a shovel. But there is an interesting fact. Go forth and look it up. I also could be fully wrong, and I don't know. But, you know, there you go. You learned something. So if you're watching this at night, I hope you get the urge to randomly Google what's the difference between a shovel and a spade. Because that would be really funny. Could you imagine someone like doing like sleep hypnosis on someone, but like it's just like the stupidest thing, you know? Actually, I feel like like Friends did an episode on that. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I haven't watched Friends in a long time, but like this episode's coming back to me. I have like one scene ingrained in my head. Chandler was like trying to like quit smoking, and he got like audio tapes from one of the girls, I can't remember who, to like quit smoking. And like it was saying like you're a strong, powerful, independent woman or something. And like he started like acting more feminine. Joey realized what was going on, and he was like, "You want to make your friend Joey a sandwich?" Like he like recorded over the tapes or something. But like, could you imagine if that's like real, and like streamers do that to like be like, watch this when I go to sleep. You want to subscribe. You want to like, comment, and share the video. Like, could you imagine like if someone does that? Actually, I guess I technically just attempted that if someone was watching this when they were sleeping. I can't imagine anyone would. But, you know, the option's there. Especially because I'm pretty sure there was a couple of times where, like, there was, like, a loud noise that happened. Like, when the chair fell apart. Not fell apart. It just made a funny sound. Anyway. I don't know what style of house to build. Do I go mansion? Do I go little cabin in the woods? Do I go, like, entire empire worth of resources to build like a tiny little castle, or I guess a giant castle? I don't know. What am I feeling? What's calling to me? I don't know. Maybe just like a regular old house. On like the bigger side, I would imagine, because this is a hardcore world. I don't imagine that I would move. And so like it would be definitely nice to have like a big spot, like a big house that I can like, you know, always have enough room, so that I don't have to like make additions to it. I feel like that's probably the correct choice. And do I have to go down one more layer? What layer did I decide? I think I do. Whoa, little stutter, what happened there? Yeah, gotta go down one more layer. What is happening? Why am I, like, lagging for a second? But, like, no issues on the stream? Whatever. It's not that important. You know what is important? I need me spade. Or shovel, whatever the correct term is for the pointed diggy thing. You know what, I'm gonna quickly look that up. My bet is that the stabby bit is a spade, because that looks like the spade suit. Spade versus shovel. What? Alright. I gotta have a chat with John Spade here. Or John Shovel. This is a shovel. The pointy one is a shovel. The flat one is a spade. Who in their right mind looked like, okay, obviously the shovel probably came first. I get it. Who looked at the card suit? Well, yeah. Who did it? Why does the spade card suit look like a shovel and not a spade? That's crazy. That has got to be like British people calling all the digging like utensils, or like calling a shovel a spade, and that's why it's called a spade, when a spade is a flat-headed shovel. I don't know, man. But yeah, good to know that Minecraft's right in calling it a shovel. And the British are wrong for calling it a spade. So there you go. You can correct people on the internet. You want to correct everybody on the internet about a shovel and a spade, and you now know the answer, that the flat-headed item used for digging is a spade. So I just had to get the quick hypnotism, you know? That's my legacy. That I will die, and at my eulogy, they would be like, the guy loved correcting people on the differences between a shovel and a spade. Yeah, well. I guess it's interesting, you know? But also, I feel like it's definitely, like, on the same level as, like, calling, like, a ghost and a ghoul the same thing. Guess what? They're the same thing. I wish they were different, you know? But, like, they're the same thing. It all means the same thing. But, you know, what do you do? It definitely reminds me of like, that. Where, like, fantasy authors will be like, that's not a ghost in my world, that's a ghoul. It's like, well, what's the difference? Like, the name. But, you know, in the real world, like, there is no set difference between it. It's kind of like the same thing between, like, a wizard, a warlock, a sorcerer, an enchanter. You know, like, they all mean, like, a magic user, but, like, a lot of, like, fantasy games be like, they're different, I swear. Oh, do I break the rest by hand, or do I build another shovel, as we now know that it's called correctly? I suppose I could have, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Alright. Yep, I totally meant to do that. Bam, bam. Bam. How's me bread looking? Oh, I already got a whole wheat. A whole... That's not fully grown yet. Liar. Naughty, naughty. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of dying of food here. I'm gonna be starving here soon. Let's finish up this. Excuse me. And bam. All right. A nice spot cleared. Now I have to build a house. You know? Step 1, clear an area. Step 2, lay out the building. Step 3, finish the owl. You know what I'm like? You know what I'm talking about? I'm not a very good builder. Do not get me wrong. I am going to fail. I do have a lot more seeds now. I can start mass producing food. Not really. I have 14 seeds. I can make 3 loaves. No, I'm stupid. 7 loaves of bread. That's how math works. With this added 7. I guess I'll plant them. I have 14. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. I don't think it's sleepy time yet. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. Got a lot of wood, a lot of dirt. I'm rich in dirt. My bed is now made of dirt. The dirt bed. I suppose I have that shovel. How much durability did I use? Not 6. That's the answer. Yeah, don't even have bones. I killed all those skeletons and I didn't grab a bone from them. I must have thrown it away with forgetting. Alrighty. Okay, so. Okay. So, we enter we go up here. I'll make the path look nicer, but we get up to here. This is the house. I'd like the entrance to be facing, me. So it could either be at the angle or what. So I'm thinking we'll lay it out in dirt. So if I have like the house start like here and then go here, I can like push this back a little bit, but I'll have like a little bit of space from now. If I could line them up, my goodness. Okay, what are we rocking with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy. So yeah, okay. A 7. I guess, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be like a 7 by 7. And then could I rip another 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then another. So that'd be 7 by 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 by 13. Yes, because the first one is still counted. Like that's the 7th for like both little chunk. Okay, that's 7 by 13. Could I do like another this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I could. Obviously, not a super huge house, but I could build up multiple floors. I could also expand out this way and then like have like another like 2 chunks there and kind of like have like a little like patch, like have like walls or like have my house all around and do like a C shape. It'd be like a C shape from like this side, if that makes sense. I could do that. I could also expand out this way. Do like another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do another thing like that. Is that that's a weird looking shaped house. I could, you know what I could do? So that's the center. If I have like something like that, kind of like a curved house, like a curved little chunk, that could be something. Though I feel like if that was a curve, then I would want like the house to be like square to that. You know what I mean? Like that. And then like that would be either like a support pillar or just like, deleted. How's that looking for a house shape? Because then I can like build like a second floor. Like that could be like a spiral staircase or something. Yeah, let's go with that. I feel like that's something. Let's try it out anyway. I do have the ability to make mossy cobblestone, and so I can mix like cobblestone, mossy cobblestone as like a foundational base. I only have 56 though. I'm cobblestone broke at the moment. I'm also food broke. That's a singular piece of wheat. Very cool. Maybe I'll stay up tonight, get some bone. No, I can't heal. Dang it. I did see. You know what? There's food all around me. First off, I'm gonna plant some more sugar cane. Because I can make cookies with the cocoa beans. How do I make? It's wheat, sugar, and cocoa powder. I'm pretty sure. Okay, there we go. I'm no longer going food. I'm no longer hunger. I no longer hunger for taste of melon flesh. Perfect. Okay. Am I gonna start mining for cobblestone? I swear. I could. I could like make a more easily accessible staircase into the mine. Dang, homie was trying to get to my melons. Hello, Enderman. I don't know if I'm assuming you heard that little whoop. I swear to God, if he stole one of my layout bricks, I'm gonna scream. He didn't. Okay. So yeah, let's set this out. So sorry about the bloom. It's like all or nothing. I'm gonna see if I can find like another shader pack. Like it looks nice. It's quite customizable. But like also like the bloom is like all or nothing. And like a little bloom is fine, but like come on now. Ooh. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Yeah, no. I'm gonna be so short. No, I'm gonna have exactly enough. Buddy boys, it was meant to be. This is the perfect house shape. Okay. So there is that. I will have, I mean, granted, I'm gonna like cut like a couple of those out so that like the doorway isn't on stone. But you know, the layout was perfect. So 56, the perimeter is 56 blocks. Cool. Am I going to be able to turn that into a spiral staircase? Maybe it's just going to be a bay window. I don't know. Do I like the shape? It's quite bulbous. You know, it's like square with like two little chunks to the sides. You know, it looks weird. What would I change about it? I don't know. I feel like it's just going to look weird from this side. I have a feeling it's going to look better from this side, you know? Anyway. I should plant some oak trees so that I can have oak. I can also chop down that behemoth of a tree. Do I want to? Yeah. Let's get some oak. Let's get quite a bit of oak wood in here. Bam. Alright. I don't like these trees. They're annoying. It will definitely result in a floating tree while I wait for it to decay, thinking it's just decaying. But there'll definitely be a couple of hidden pieces of wood here. Alrighty. I know there is one. Yeah, there's that one. And I feel like there was one more like over this way, or was that the one that I was seeing? That must have been the one that I'm seeing. Oh, there's this guy though. Okay. I think that's it. Let's cut this bad boy down. Finished. Yep. And let's go to sleep. Let's stay up and kill skeletons to get bone meal. How's my... Yeah. Probably the bone meal option. Though we do have to plant trees. Maybe I'll plant them along here so that it's not like super in the way. You know? Just plant them around. You know, mass replantation of trees. Okay. So there's that. Let's, what style of house do I even want to build? I have a cobblestone base. I'll take out some to make mossy cobblestone. I'll need my shears. Just gotta trim the suckers. If I, yes, of course, I gotta break it like that. Hello, Ocelot. Okay, bam, 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 dang it. Bam, bam. Bam. How much moss should I grab? You know? I have 15. That'd be, well, 16, so like, that's a little over 10%. 17. Let's see, 50% would be 25, 26, 27, 28. About 28. So let's, yeah, 19. Yeah. Okay. Baby zombie. No. There we go. That's not who I'm looking for. I'm looking for skeletons. Did I just hear bones rattle? What was that? No. Little zombie growl. That's a cool bird. Never mind. I thought it was like just like blue and green. I was like, that's... I haven't seen that bird before, but yeah, no, I've fully seen those birds before. That's fine. Skeletal people, where are you? I have a sword for you. Very nice. Okay, there's 2 skeletons there. I'm gonna deal with this zombie so that he doesn't come in and distract me. And then, I'm gonna sneak up on him. Oh, there's creepers. Okay. Wow, wow. Alright. I mean... 2 critical hits with the iron sword. Let's try and get a stray arrow to hit you, my man. Where's the creeper? Okay, the creeper. Wow, the creeper's really slow. Whoa. Whoa. That. This isn't a chill stream at all. Okay. Bones? No, I've literally never gotten bones. Wow, that's crazy. Sorry. Trying to keep it a little quiet. Alright. I got bones. Which means I can finally have a meal. No. Wheat. I feel like wheat's the better choice. I'll do just one little bam, bam. Ooh, I think that one fully grew. I feel like that's like the one stage before. Okay, that's pretty good. And then, bam, all right. Ka-chow. Replant the seeds. Okay, I got 2 pieces of bread. I'm gonna eat these melons, and then I'm gonna kill that skeleton there. But this time, I'm gonna fully heal. I'm learning. Ka-chow, get the bread. Yes, I wanted to look. Yes, I wanted to grab torches to light up this area of me farm. Holy creeper. Jeepers creepers, Batman. Okay. Okay. I really... Oh, I should have gotten... Dang. Holy. Alright, buddy. Alright. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, I should have used the creep that was in the river to more easily kill with the skeleton. Oh, well. I'm gonna light up this area a little bit more. And then me home. Just gonna have to put a little... I'll clean up these torches later. I don't like the look of them, or at the very least, I will hide them in the shrubbery. But just to have like this little lit up area. Also throw one there. Yeah, there we go. Any bones from that guy though? I don't think so. That's unfortunate. I'm having terrible luck. Oh, there's another skeleton though. Yeah, no, he didn't drop any bones. All right. Bam, bam. All right. Let's get this guy. Come into the water. What? Bam. Okay. We got this. If I get my favorite music disc, absolutely. Like, game's rigged. I'm super lucky. What? Like 3 blocks too far away. All right. Oh, they'll both be in the water, so that's nice. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Dang it. Why do skeletons have to sink? They're made of bones. They should float. Come on back out here. Ow. Le dingle hopper. Okay. Yes. No. That's the correct one. I don't like that one. That's dumb, man. Dang it. Well. You win some, you lose some. You can't have a perfect game, can you? Okay, so good old 19 blocks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be for the door. And then in terms of like moss, that's around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Perfect. So I should have 21 pieces of cobblestone. Where's the last little guy? Did I miscount? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I just found it. Like that. Yups. Good chow. Leaving 2 left over. Very nice. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Good chow, good chow. Boom, boom. Very cool. There we go. A little bit of texture. Very nice. I mean, I don't like jungle doors, and I don't like oak doors. I like spruce doors, man. I mean, jungle is probably like one of my least favorite. So that's for sure no. Jungle was a little orange. Yeah, I guess. I guess we're going classic oak door. We'll also make some bone meal. We'll throw this stuff in the thing. We'll make that many slabs? I feel like that will be enough to do the floors, perchance, hopefully, maybe. Whoops. Get that out of here. I like having slabs. It makes stuff go further, and it also provides a little bit of depth when like going into like the basement stuff. I'm gonna need so many more things. It's insane. Wow. Okay, not too many more. Maybe like, I mean, definitely not that many, but like, I feel like that is how many more slabs that I will need. I swear, if I need like 2 more or like 1 more, I'm gonna be furious. I mean, like, I'll use them. Obviously, it's not like they'll, like they'll go to waste, but classic. Okay, I was perfect. Just don't like the other for... Well, actually, if I didn't have to use those two, it would have been perfect. The center of the house is exactly so many slabs. Or, like, so many blocks worth of slabs, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay. I will make some food. And then... Sorry, little guy. And that's it. Please grow melon. I'm in desperate need of food. I got a couple of fish and some glowberries. And axolotls, but I will not be eating the axolotls. Okay, in terms of like this, do we want to go with like the classic like corners of wood to give some depth? I think so. I'm gonna cover the house in vines to kind of make it look like it's like overgrown. Didn't think about that one. I guess maybe in like the center like that. Does that look good? No, because like it's not in the center. Oh no, the whole thing isn't in the center. That's why it doesn't look good. It's, yeah. That would have to be like that. And then that slab would have to be there. Ouch. Ouch. Give me the one cobblestone. Okay, so the interior isn't exactly like a perfect amount of slabs. That's unfortunate. Don't look at it. Just, yep. Just ignore it. Does that look good? It looks better. I feel like it should it pop out like another two? Or would that be like too far forward? I feel like that would be too far forward. I feel like that's gross. Okay. We are gonna need quite a bit of jungle wood, so I'll do that. And then boom, boom, boom. We do have the oak doors, which I can throw down now. Why would you do that to me? There we go. Should I do the door trick? Do we think we're going to be chased by zombies? I don't think so. Let's give... Yeah, I don't like the walls and the floors being the same color, though. If I was smart, I should have done oak for the floors. Yeah. Am I about to rip up the entire floors and replace them with oak? The answer is yes. Yes, I am. Because I don't like it. I will use, like a slab roof. Instead, like, I typically do, like, stairs, but, like, should I do, like, slabs? So that these, like, slabs don't go to waste? I feel like that could work. I don't know, though. We'll do something. We'll figure it out. wow, the second the sun goes away, like it just looks like the shaders just turn off. Like the bloom just like disappears. But that's what I mean. Like it's like the bloom is either like on or like it's off, and like it's very different. But like I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of bloom, but like for shaders, I like having bloom. You know. But for like all the other games, I find bloom's kind of stupid. But oh well. Whatcha? We sleep, make axe, make a lot of slabs. This time of oak. Food? Is it gonna be eating fish time? Nope, I can make a single of... I'm getting rid of this block. I hate it. Alright. Ka-chow, ka-chow. Bam, bang. And there we go. Very cool. Love bread in the morning. Yo. No shot. Alright. Come here. Another one? Where'd you come from? Was it like dark enough for like monsters to spawn? I didn't think it was that late. I guess when bloom shuts off, that's when it like becomes night. Is that the thing? Well, now I'm scared. I'm not safe. I was trying to click into the crafting table. I don't even know why I can craft bone meal from here. God dang it. Yo. Was I hit with the stupid arrow? Was I hit with the stupid arrow? What is happening to me? Yo. No, 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 no. I'm about to eat raw fish. I ate the bread. Crap. Okay. You know what? There you go. Okay. Holy... Is that another one? What? Dude, it's daytime. I don't want to be here anymore. This is scary. Oh well. I at least have lots of bread. I guess I'll finish bone mealing that. To get that. Alright, very cool, very cool. Yoink that. Help you along, help you along, help you along. Help you along. That went straight to fully grown. Nice. I have 9 perfect 3 loaves of bread. Maybe mass reforestation was not a good idea. These skeletons can survive a long time, and they can shoot across the river. Not a fan. I need to make an axe still. Alright, let's go make an axe. Okay. 3 pieces of iron. Bam. Crafting table, and we make an axe. Alrighty. I just hope we have enough oak to replace the floorboards. Because if we don't, I mean, we have plenty of trees that have grown. Speaking of which, that big tree did fully despawn, so I did get all the wood. That's good. Almost done. Okay, 2 stacks and a 16. Very cool. I gotta fix that path. Alright. So, in terms of oak wood that I have, let's start with this. Bam. 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 Okay. So. Okay. Okay. So I need 2 stacks and 16. Bam. I am 2 pieces of wood short. Dang, that's crazy. There we go. Alrighty. And yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all of this dirt. I don't know why I still have it in my inventory. Alright. Good job. Yeah, that looks a lot better. A nice lighter wood. I think birch would have been too light. I'm glad I didn't have to go all the way back to spawn, because I don't remember where I spawned. I want to get rid of that one first. Alright, perfect. Good job. There we go. Almost all done. Halfway. Now we're kind of like halfway. Alright. Dang it. I'll come back and fix those. I usually don't. I usually do fix them, but bam. Alright. It looks a little weird on the inside that there's like, you know, that's not in. But oh well. Okay. So we'll replace the door. Or we will replace the doors. There we go. And then I guess a staircase leading up to it. That would be nice. Wha-jam. And wha-bam. Very cool. Okay. House is coming along good. We do need... Can I build a spiral staircase? Like if starting from like, let's say here, and then moving up. Like, is this, whoa, what am I doing? Is this, oopsies. Is this something that is possible to do with this weird shape? Because it might be too weird. I mean, it's gotta just be like a little higher, you know what I mean? Like we're rocking like that. Because ideally I would want like this to be like the height of the walls. Even, yeah, just like one more one more block out would be enough to be like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's but of course it wouldn't be, you know, like that. It would be would it be oak? Would I want oak for the second floor as well? As a side note, I think I do want that stick back. It would have been put somewhere along this line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would have been put right here. I think it would be nice to have a little, you know, a little pull there. Maybe, do I want to have a little pull here? I don't know. I'll debate on that one. I gotta sleep before the skeletons spawn. Okay. Very cool. Alrighty. I mean, I think it's fine. The other thing is, right, like, what if we have, like, a loft or balcony, you know? So, like, that pole is going, like, up like that. And there's no, yeah, I guess it would have to go, like, if it goes all the way up, right? And then we have like a little, like a perch like that. And then like a fence. So we have like this like open area, like right to the roof. But then we have like this little like extra like little loft bit. Does that look good? Is that something? You know, just to give you like the vision, you know? I don't know how much of a fan I am. Like, should we go like one more out just to like fully enclose it? I don't know. I don't think so. And like we could put like the bed up there, or like storage, collection of armor. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be popping. I think that will also, yeah. Can I put that one there? Yes, I can, but I don't think I can go further. I should also have like a little, like maybe like a little pole going up like that. 2 sticks in the house. I think that I feel like that also like looks better. I can also have like maybe like a little window here or something. Something, you know? There's something to this house. This is not planned at all. I feel like having like a window there would like break up the monotony. And maybe having like another like small window there maybe. Yeah, I think so. Okay. We also gotta bring up these poles. Just gonna bring it up to like there. Yeah, I feel like definitely having poles along the sides, because like that's pretty long, and like that's also pretty long. Yeah. Okay. And then we build up this wall here. I feel like cutting a hole out. That's like lined up, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So like having like a hole here for a window. Get some natural light in. Yeah. Very cool. We'll have a fence. This part will be fenced off. There's that. And then this will be the wall for sure. Gotta. That for sure. I don't know where I'm gonna put the windows, so I'm just gonna leave them open for now. And then I can also, dang it. Yeah, here I'll go around. That way we'll be bridging along the wall so that I can increase these to the second floor. I don't know. Do I want to have like, like first floor and then second floor? Yeah. Okay, I have an idea. I feel like this little chunk, this chunk will be open. And then that little area will have like a roof on it. So like these two will have like effectively 2 floors, but the floor will only go like to there. And then like this one will be like a balcony, a little roof thing. You know? Do you get the vision? Do you see the idea? Did I explain it well enough? Bam. Alright, let's... I need food. Has me melons grew? No. Sugarcane's grown though, that's nice. No bread either? A little bit. Alright. 1, 2, 3. A loaf of bread. Yum. Alright, well, hey, you know what? That's what we got. That's what we're rocking with here. It's not like super imperative. I guess it does feed like 2.5%, so I might as well. Alright. So this will be a balcony. So yeah, this this wall will continue like that. So like you can see like down to like the entryway. That will be, you know, that's like entrance to the roof over here. And then from down below, you know, that'll be like filled in with a roof. You'll enter in, you'll be able to see like what's happening up there. You'll have like this big open space here. Yeah. I think this is rocking pretty good. I have to figure out how I'm gonna do the roof. Because I got a bunch of slabs I was gonna use. I got like a stack. The other thing is, where should the wall be? Should like this, I feel like this should be, you know, like this. But like that looks weird. But like it would also look weird to have like, you know, a wall like this, you know? Unless I do something like that. Whoops. Like, holy, I'm bad. Like that? Does that look better? Yeah, I think it looks better. Alrighty. I know the thumbnail, this is gonna be crazy, right? It's like the YouTube thumbnail that I chose. Like, yeah, I don't really know like where I'm gonna like spawn, so I don't know like what it's gonna be. So when do like a world, there was snow around, so like, okay, I'll build like a little snowy hut, and like that'll be like the thumbnail. If someone clicks onto it, this is gonna be like the hardest whiplash of Minecraft ever. Thumbnail, snowy mountaintop, little log cabin. What they actually get, a live stream in the jungle building whatever this monstrosity is. Like it's pretty different. Anyway, so for the roof, it's gonna be like this height there. I can trim this down to be more like this. Yeah. And like that'll just be like a wall or something. No, that's the, yeah, that would be a wall. And this would be like a little balcony. So maybe something like this for like the roof design, like the little like terrace design, balcony, whatever I'm calling this thing. Does that look good? Yeah, I think it's alright. And then, so yeah, this little entrance onto the balcony little thing here. We can put a barbecue, you know. And then what else do we have? Should probably put torches around. I feel like that's an appropriate use of torches. There we go. Should be all lit up. I highly doubt that like a spider's gonna spawn down there. I don't think it's dark enough. Yeah, then fences. Yeah, I feel like this should be a little higher up. That high? I don't know. My little cat's eating some food, so if you hear him chomping, that's what's happening. Something like that. Because it do be gotta be building up the walls. Oops. Dang it. Okay. Grab that wood, run back in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, how? 2 blocks, and then, yeah, so this... It's gotta be up one more. Like that. Dang it. Like that. Does that... Yeah, that one has to, but that one doesn't. This one does. Right, there's no pathway that way. Holy... Okay. As a side note, I feel like having a little, like, skirt around the entirety of the building might look better as opposed to just along the roof. I really want that. Did I pick that up? Yeah, I think I did. Alright. Just to break up a bit of the, like, repetition of the wood texture. You know? Yeah, I think that's nice. We're gonna skip the little weird thing, and then yeah, we're gonna also skip this spot. That's okay. Melons have grown. La melon. What? Yeah. You want attention? Come here. Come here, little kitty. This little guy, he likes to sleep and he likes to snuggle. That is it. You will probably hear him purring as he is on my lap. Do you want to play Minecraft? Okay. Oh, all right, buddy. Oh, you. Hello. Let's not be on my keyboard. You want to say something to the people? Yeah. He usually purrs quite a bit. All right. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. You want your chin scratched? Yeah, there he goes. Let me put my cat on the mic. You know. A single loaf of bread is all that I can afford. Here we go. Not yet. I don't think I'm going to need all this, like, logs, but I don't want to accidentally turn it on to, like, planks and then need logs, you know? Put a nice big window here. Ooh, do I want to do like a circle window? No. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to work. Maybe another like window like going in there. Then probably no window there. Maybe like a window here. And then definitely a window there. And definitely a window there. Alright, let's get back to the little sleepy spot and sleep. Whew. There we go. I think the house is a little ugly, but I think it's coming along. It's got some charm, some class. A certain je ne sais pas, if I will. Okay. As for here, this is a little bit of a weird building spot. Do we want to have a window on either end? Might as well. Okay, and then ooh, you know what? Alright, hear me out. We get rid of this, and then we have like just like a small staircase going up to like a little like wizard's tower or something. This would make more sense to be a wizard's tower because it's a little bit more round. I have a bad idea. I have a terrible idea. we turn this little thing into a wizard's tower, and we make it out of cobblestone and like stone. Is that a bad idea? I feel like it is. I feel like it's a terrible idea. I feel like it's a bad idea. Oh, but then I'd have to go mining stone. Do I want to do that? I don't think so. I don't know if I want to. I've also learned something. It looks like I'm actually not streaming on YouTube at the moment. That's nice. Though OBS does say that I am. Dang it. Cool. Well, I guess the first part is a Twitch exclusive. Oh well. Tomorrow I will make sure, I'll double check when I actually start streaming and not 2.5 hours in. I don't know, I just got like this weird like sinking feeling. It's like, I feel like I'm not streaming on YouTube. I feel like it's just Twitch. Here we are. Yeah, so cobblestone thing or note. Sorry, got a little Discord message. Okay. Alright, so. So yeah, we finished building up this. Like that. What's a little... Do I not have any more slabs? Did I use all the slabs? Oh. Okay. Get through this. I'll just make the rest. I'll definitely be using them. There we go. Bazinga. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, not gonna lie, a little disheartened. That kind of sucks. Because I was expecting to be able to like go back and like watch this. Oh well. I don't think which lets me have VODs, download VODs. I don't know. I'll have to double check that bad boy. Yeah, how's that looking? That looks weird. But it's fine there. Yeah, the doors are kind of on an angle. Wow, this is great. This is having the time of my life building this house. I think it's fine. Fill in these holes. It's about time that I actually do. Just pick open a window there. And then I think this is going to be like the kitchen, so I feel like I also want a nice big window there and there. Oh, hey bud. You want to climb on the desk? Oh, let's not climb on the keyboard. Sorry, bud. Oh, hey bud. Okay. My mouse will now have just a lot less room. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, so in case you are interested, I understand why. I think I understand why it looks like I'm streaming on YouTube, but I'm not. So I use OBS. I use a plugin. I don't use Streamlabs to multi-stream because I'm not gonna pay for something that I can just do for free, you know. Yeah. So there's a button that says like automatically start streaming to YouTube when I start streaming on Twitch, because I have OBS set up to stream with Twitch, and then the plugin lets me stream to YouTube. Hello? I mean, I know he's in the cave, but like it sounds like it's coming from like under the house. What? Hey, dude. Ow. Well, that was certainly interesting. I'm gonna go get dirt to fill that in? Nah. Whatever. I hear zombies and skeletons again. Oh, hey, bud. His tail was swinging. Well, he like swung it once. But yeah. So there's also a button to like start streaming on YouTube, and I click start streaming, you know, to stream on Twitch, and I also clicked start streaming to YouTube. That must have like started making it look like I was streaming to YouTube, but it didn't actually go through. So, oops. Oh well. Yeah. That being said, though, YouTube does let me stream at higher bitrate, which is like higher quality. So, compared to Twitch. So, if you have the choice between watching it on YouTube and watching it on Twitch, I would say we'll watch it on YouTube, because odds are they'll have better footage, better quality, unless they just use the same bitrate as Twitch. You know, fun fact for you. Okay. Let's make my morning loaf. Hey, I don't even know what button you hit. Do you want down now? Or do you want to sit on that side of the desk now? Okay. We eat the morning bread. Munch, munch, munch. Very nice. Looking blocky. It is a game about blocks, though. So, it's looking perfect. No problems whatsoever. I feel like this also shouldn't be up. I feel like it should be like on the same floor as that. Yeah, well. Well, whatever. We'll figure it out. If it looks bad, I can just change it. It'll take me a couple of hours to change it, but you know, we can change it. Okay. So that's how the wall's done. Now I have to figure out how I want to do the... Dang. I'll use a slab. This is my makeshift staircase. Up to here. Excuse me. So for sure, that's happening. Bye, bud. And then... I mean, I definitely need a crafting table. I'll craft up that into logs, I think. That's a lot. That made a lot. Alright. Well, I guess we're going... The roof will be made... Oh, fridge just kicked on. Very cool. Not gonna touch that yet. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how we're gonna go around corners. Because, like, that looks bad. Do we want to do that? That feels like it goes out pretty far, though. I don't know. What do we want to do like that? I feel like that looks better than this. Like that, and then we do a little dance. We make a little flat. Maybe we'll turn like this into like a little attic. Is that going too far? We going too far up? Yeah, let's do that. So like this will be like the floor, and then we will boom 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 boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Something like that. Is this? I jumped. I swear, my thumb was fully into my keyboard, into the space bar. That was terrible. Alrighty, how is that looking? That's weird. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's like not. It's not perfect. Can I? Okay. All right. Breaking my legs constantly. I feel like there's a few that came down. That would have fallen from here. Was that 5 minutes ago? Must have been. Dang it. Quick little water break. Okay. Oh, hey, bud, let's not scratch at the door, okay? He might scratch again. I don't know. That doesn't really give me a whole lot of space. Okay, I gotta go grab him. 1 second. Come here, buddy. I'm sorry. You're not allowed to leave the apartment, dude. You're inside cat. You're not a hallway cat. You are in the little home. Alright. Wow. The kitty cat is back in the lap. I say kitty cat. He is fully like 20 years old. He is a man. Is that the? Yeah, that's just the wood. That's the block. And so that's that's that. Yeah, I mean, boom, boom. So yeah, that is the apartment, or like that's the roof line. In order for me to be able to stand up in that's like 2 blocks. There, yeah, it would have to be, I think, like that. This is a terrible staircase. Here. If I go like that, I can, yeah. I could stand up in the center line. You know? Is that something, do I want to be able to, like, I mean, I guess I could crouch down to get into it if I want, or it would have to be a block lower. I feel like just going a block lower would make the most sense. Because that's at the top there, or even just like a half a slab down to be at the bottom of the block. You know what I mean? Like if I went here, oh, it's raining. Like if I went here, you know, like I can get to like here, And I can crouch down to get under here. I think that's fine. So we'll do that. This will be the attic floor. We'll do like for storage and stuff. Okay. Whew. So, 1, need more slabs. 2, gotta go sleep. I have more slabs. I forgot I mined all these. Okay, either way. I gotta sleep. I also gotta eat. Okay. Oh, perfect. Le melons. Alright, I have enough for my morning bread. That's nice. Oh, 2. Nice. If I can save it, you know, I can start building up growth of food. What? Did homie spawn there again? That's crazy. The zombie hole. Okay. I forgot to make slabs. I got these bad boys. But that don't really help me. Oh yeah, that also means that this is a pretty short roof. Granted, I can stop it like here. You know? Boom, boom. And then just like, I'm thinking either just like a little ladder or like a little staircase that just kind of goes up into the attic. I'm not 100% sure yet. But what I am 100% sure of is I'm going to need slabs. And this will make 7 times 6 is 42. Yep, I could totally do that math in my head. I was able to do some of it in my head. The other half, the calculations was faster than me. Alrighty. Here. There we go, and I'll have the fence there, a little staircase leading up to it. I'm gonna light this up before monsters start spawning. And then, yeah. This is the roof. There we go. Yeah, wait, hold on. Yes, that's the block. Okay, I'll turn this, I'll need them. Bam, bam, bam. Dang, that's seriously all the slabs that I have? Crap. Okay, I'm also gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do the roof of this mess. I feel like that's gonna be enough slabs, I think. I don't know. I could do kind of like to a point, kind of like a circular type roof. At least for a little bit of it. I think I can. Yeah, how am I gonna get back over there? Crap. Move the staircase. Can also make it out of oak this time. Yeah, probably. What? I'm dumb. Let's try that again. Bam. 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 There we go. Am I stuck? I'm stuck down here. God dang it. Holy. Alright, there we go. Whoopsies. There we go. Alright. That's just a weird looking roof coincidence thing. There we go. And then 10 more. Oh man. This was so close to being perfect. Look at that. Just one off. Oh, brother. Okay. So, if I do like a spiraling roof, no, it doesn't really work because it's not a proper spiral. Because that corner and that corner is different. Granted, these corners are also different, but you know, we don't discuss that bad boy. Unless we make it different, unless we make it the same. If we do something like that, and then like it like that, and then what is it? 1, 2, 3. One. Yeah. It'd be something. It'd be something like this, though I could like slab this over to it and then do something pointing up like this. Yeah, that could be something. I think I'm cooking. I think that's gonna look not stupid. I think it's gonna look a little stupid. It's not that bad. It could be worse. I feel like I just need 2, but I'll make the extra one just in case. Okay. So first things first, finish that roof. Secondly, finish off this. Okay. I'll break back in just a second, but I do want to just have like a little like spike or something like that. It's a little, I mean, it's something. It's a little decorative design. Bam, 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 bam. Something like that. break in through here. Get rid of all this stuff. And then, yeah, that's the abode right there. It's a nice cozy little spot. I'll probably have my bed here, storage up there, a little spiral staircase, kitchen crafting table, kind of like there, like, you know, like, and then probably like a staircase down into like a basement, and then something, 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 something. Yeah. Looking good. I gotta get sand. I gotta, yeah. I think it's also becoming close to nighttime. There's sand there, which is nice. So I guess I'll collect some of that before it becomes properly night. Almost drowned. That wouldn't have been good. Okay. Oops. All right. Alright, we sleep. We smelt the glass. Whoops. Chow. Gonna take one out. Need coal. Holy. Holy. No, it's gonna need 3. There we go. That's enough sand so that I don't burn and waste coal. Some melons, very nice. Any wheat? Very nice. RIP to the little squid. Very cool. Just one bread. Just one bread for today, but I did get some melons, so, you know. Bam. I'm not much of a window pane kind of guy. I prefer glass blocks, but I feel like this will need some panes. I feel like it'll look better with panes. Well, that did not go very far. Two more. Two more, two more, two more. One more. I'm gonna get some vines, have them kind of like around the house to kind of look like it's overgrown a little bit. I think that would look good. this is so little glass. Okay. I'm gonna need more for sure. I think this is good. Hello, squid. Okay, there's that. And I'll throw in a couple more there. Throw in that. Bam, bam. There we go. Yeah. And then I'll throw in this door. We also have to make some fences, so I'll do that while I wait for the glass to smelt. Multitasking. Give me the bread. The daily bread. Perfect. Wow, I got so much jungle wood. Okay. Center 3, I'm gonna need quite a bit. I think 5 should be enough. 15? 7, 7, 14, 15, 16. No, I'm gonna need that many more. Watch this. It's gonna be like perfectly 21. Oh, wait, hold on. Any glass for me? Perfect. Dang, got one more piece of glass? Perfect. Alright, I feel like this should be also the rest of the glass. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, so I was perfect. That is exactly like 2. Am I perfect that this is going to be like about 15? No, I did not need the extra 2. God dang it. Ah. Oh, well, that's okay. Ooh, hold on a minute. Oh, you're kidding me. It's a block, but it's on like the 2 half slabs, so I can't put any fences there. Dang it. And well, I could put like fences down to make like a little chandelier or something there. Okay. Get that, get that, get that. Okay. The house is kind of done. I mean, like, it's open. Still, I gotta move everything in here, but like, it's pretty much done. I want to put fences up at the top of that. That's what I want to do. I feel like it might be easier just to go through the roof and put a little hole there. Huh. Dang it, I wasn't in the center. Really? I gotta do something like that. There we go. 2, I feel like 3. How does that look? I mean, it's pretty bad. Don't lie to yourself. It's pretty bad. It has like a little bit of charm. I feel like it's missing like a central, like another little chunk up there. I feel like that's what it's missing. I feel like it's too flat and boxy, but that's okay. I'm excited to sleep in the room for the first time. So I'll grab that, I will grab that, and the furnace is also done, so I will grab that. Dang, the double melon happened. Alright. There's that, and then the next project, probably going to be probably going to be the next stream, focus on getting the farm up and set up. It probably won't take me 3 hours, or 4 hours, I guess. I should be able to stream 4 hours tomorrow, unless I horribly screw up or something. Do I want it here? No, I want it like here. There we go. There you go. My respawn point is set in hardcore. That's perfect. It's exactly what I needed. I'm gonna put a little ladder up, I think. Can I do that? I mean, I absolutely can, but like, is it gonna work is the question. Can I? Ooh, I can. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, you just kind of like go up, a little crouch, and you're like, yeah, you're in. Very cool. So we're gonna put the chests up there. Gonna put the furnace down here. We're gonna need to make a few more chests. There we go. That'll be some double chests. Right. But I can still open them. Yeah. Gonna be off the shelf, I guess. That's... yeah, it is what it is. If I had planned this out better, you know, then we would have been talking, but I didn't. So much dirt. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I guess we gotta start moving this stuff up. I'm gonna throw it in the chests for right now, and then I'll organize in a second. But like, this is definitely gonna be like the dirt chest. But just where I'm moving stuff, I need as much space as possible, so that's all going in there. And bazinga. Ooh, I stored it all. Perfect. Dang it. Okay. While I'm here, let's make some slabs. Not gonna need a whole many. I think I'm actually just gonna need one. I did not mean to do that. God dang it. Eh, well. Yeah, so I'm gonna take out that, take that. These are gonna turn into blocks. Good old regular blocks. Cause it's just not worth it. And then planks at the top, yeah, and then some more planks for that shelf. More for there. It is my entrance, so like that kind of sucks, but like that first space won't. Well, I hear 1, 2, and 3, 4. That, ooh, beautiful. Truthfully, beautiful. Okay, bang. Bong. I'm not going to need 12, but I said that the last time. I know I'm definitely not going to need 12, though. Because I don't think this is 12 blocks long. I needed 1. Cool. That's great. That's... yeah. Alright. Where's the extra chest? Because I had a double chest. And then I built 6 more chests. Where's... there's another chest somewheres. Did it get, like, flung out in a different direction? And I just didn't pick it up? Huh. Okay. I guess I got mixed up. And I made an extra chest. Oh well. So that's, whoopsies. Hit the home button. Alright, or Windows button, I should say. I'll make another chest. I gotta eat. Food. Watermelon. Perfect. Okay, so this is the dirt chest. This will be, I guess, the like stone chest. It'll probably end up just becoming like the cobblestone chest. Don't get me wrong. And then, yep, dirt chest. I mean, there's the extra chest. I'm gonna scream, dude. Who did this? The wood chest. I'll organize it in like a second. But I'm just trying to get like all the right things in the right spots. Well, the tools can go stay in my hotbar. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I will need an ores chest. So like minerals and stuff. Like that. And then food for right now. Got a lot of like plants and stuff. It's like that'll be like plants and stuff. How many do I need? I need, so 1 chest. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not right. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 is how much I need. Okay, so 11 chests. So 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That many? Yep, that's 11 chests. This is definitely gonna get annoying. But like, I like it. It's a nice little aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? But there we go. That's the wall of chests. Definitely gonna have like miscellaneous blocks at the moment. Just kind of will store it here for right now. I mean, that's a resource. I'll definitely need a tools chest. I guess a name tag's like a tool. I guess. That'll be the tools chest. That's a resource. These can go up for food and plant and stuff. Okay. So for the last little bit of the stream, because I do have to go soon, just in like a couple of minutes, so it's pretty much like gonna be the end. I'm just gonna terraform this a little bit better, because this is gonna be like the main entrance to my house. So I'll probably have like a little dock somewhere set up here. So then, yeah. Just gonna quickly make this a little bit better. I'm also gonna... these leaves just didn't despawn. Very cool. Okay. Something like that. Yeah, okay. So there we go. We built a house on stream. Is it good? No. Am I going to improve it? Maybe. But that is all I got for you today. Tomorrow I can stream some more. And then after that it's going to be like Thursdays and Fridays. But yeah. I'm gonna check my food one last time before clocking off. Logging out. Clocking out. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Not a whole lot. Man, my voice is going. I've been talking a lot. Okay. Very cool. Alright, let's get back to the house. Let's sleep, and then we'll start a brand new day tomorrow. Alright. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you watched it. I'm going to see if I can download the stream from Twitch, because it was supposed to also be streaming to YouTube so that it would automatically upload after. So hopefully it works out. Anyway, goodbye, gamers.